Hello, I'm Carly, and this is Carly Does Yoga. I'm here today bringing you a 12-minute yin yoga sequence. The sequence is designed to fit to summertime, and some of the exercises that we'll be doing here are specifically tailored to cool and calm the mind, the body, the nervous system. Today I'm in collaboration with Yogi Way, who I met on Instagram. The community there has just been so encouraging to my yoga journey, and her and I met and decided that a collaboration would be awesome. So yeah, we decided that we would do a yin and yang flow. So I'm taking the yin side of things and she's taking the yang side of things. So yang is more energetic and upbeat, and yin is going to be the slower side of things. So just as in life, there's yin and yang. We're kind of representing that in yoga. And we really wanted to do a flow based on the season that we're in right now. So since we're in summer, we wanted to focus on summertime in this flow. So we're going to go through some simple poses, and again, I'm doing yin yoga, and yin yoga is a type of yoga that's slower. Each posture you're gonna hold for several minutes instead of moving quickly through them, and what this does is it works on a deeper level with the tissues and helps to stretch them out. So it's not you forcing your body to stretch, it's more going with the weight of gravity to extend those muscles and tissues. So from here, just relax your mind and enjoy this 12-minute yin yoga practice. We're going to start with a few deep breaths, and we'll also end with a deep breathing, cooling exercise at the end of this. Shitali pranayama, and that is kind of where you take your tongue and you turn it into a cylinder and you breathe in through the tongue and then out through your nose. And that's designed to cool the body and silence the mind. So from here, we'll start with a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. And we're going to go ahead and begin in butterfly pose. So a lot of us are familiar with this one, which is great. It's really good for opening up the hips and starting our practice, and it can help us cool down a little bit. If you experience some pain in your knees or discomfort, you can take some pillows and kind of nuzzle it here underneath your knee on either side. Sometimes we use yoga blocks, etc. So feel free to do that. We're going to be holding this pose for 3 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this way so you can see the back does not have to be flat in this pose. That's not necessarily what we're working towards here. So inhale, and then as you exhale, fold forward, hinge at your hips, and go as far as is comfortable for you. You're going to feel the stretch in your hips and the groin and the outside of your hips and the back of your hips. And we're going to hold this for, at this point, just under 3 minutes. Remembering to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. as you're holding this pose, you can just remember to set an intention for this practice. What that means is just setting a focus point mentally to just kind of settle your mind in the specific focus. So for me, it's like if I chose, for example, self-compassion, I would just really focus on being kind to myself and understanding and forgiving, whether it was something I said during the day that I disapprove of later, or something I did that wasn't up to my self-perceived expectations. Just kind of learning to let those things go and showing the same kindness we show for others to ourselves. It's so important. Got about 30 seconds left in this. And from here, I'm going to take our knees and close them up like a book. We're going to go ahead and move to our hands and knees, but not for very long. And from there, we're going to move on to our tummy. Our hands will be placed directly below our shoulders. We're going to go ahead and raise up as far as is comfortable for you. And this is a back bend. It's a gentle back bend, and it shouldn't feel forced or uncomfortable. And so yeah, from here, we're just going to hold this for 1.5 minutes. And you're lightly pushing off of your mat, but this is meant to be relaxing. So let's begin. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Allow the weight of your body to feel heavy on the ground beneath you, and there should be no muscles activated. You're kind of holding your body in a stretch rather than using your body to stretch, if that makes any kind of sense. So yeah, again, just hold this posture, remembering to breathe, remembering to focus on your intention. What you're doing right now is good for you, and it's nice. So relax your neck. Shouldn't be any cranking or yanking with your neck muscles. The neck is an extension of the spine, so just remember that. We're not forcing our heads forward, but rather kind of letting them feel comfortable and at ease. You're really feeling any of the work is done through gravity again. Okay, we're going to slowly move out of this pose by pushing our hands into the mat and lifting our chest off the ground. We're going to move into child's pose. So we're going to go ahead and put your knees mats distance apart, and your toes, your two big toes, will be touching behind you. Here we're going to go ahead and stretch your arms out long. And you can do it this way, or if you like something a little different, you can put your arms by your side. Sometimes I like to put my arms overhead into a little ball, but this is your practice, so make it your own. We're going to be here for about 1 minute and 45 seconds. We're going to go ahead and inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. This is kind of a counter stretch to what we were just doing in Sphinx pose. You're feeling the stretch through your upper back, through your hips. Again, nothing should feel painful or forced. Yin yoga is very gentle. It's meant to be restorative. Okay, go ahead and put your hands beneath your shoulders. We're going to meet in a seated pose or easy seat, whatever's comfortable for you. Sometimes you might find it more comfortable to take a pillow and kind of sit on the edge of it. That way you elevate your hips a little bit. And then from here, we're going to do some quick deep breathing exercise for cooling. So for this deep breathing exercise, we're going to purse our lips. So like you're giving someone a kiss or blowing a kiss, not waving your hand. So that, and then you're going to breathe in through your mouth and out through your nose. And this is a cooling pranayama. So we go and then hold and out through your nose. So let's do that a few times together, and then I will leave you to it. So in through pursed lips. You feel the cooling air going in your lungs and in your mouth, and then out through your nose. Fully and completely exhaling all air out of your lungs. And then inhale again through pursed lips. And then out through the nose. So we did a few yin poses that are restorative in nature, that are cooling, that help energize and wake you up without expending too much effort. In the summertime, we really need to find ways to cool ourselves down. So this is a really good way of doing that. It's something I've come to really enjoy. So I hope you did too, and I thank you so much for joining me here today on our mats. Have a great and excellent day.